yo. Welcome back to today's Black Business News. You know, my take on what I think that we as minority business owners need to be aware of as things are completely moving in a very fast pace. Anyway, hey y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel. I figured maybe because I have much more than 3 minutes to share, maybe I should go ahead and use my platform. But hey, you guys, this is your favorite business plan alchemist, the Black girl magic master herself. And hey, y'all, we got what? More than 3 minutes. That's for sure. And this is a special episode of today's Black Business News because we're going to what? We're going to talk about Black Friday deals now. We're not going to wait till Black Friday. Matter of fact, I have put some very key hot ticketed items in the description underneath this video. Yeah. Look, just click on the links, go there. You'll thank me later. These are hot items that for every age group that I'm trying to target in these next 3 videos. But I want you to grab a link up out of this Black Friday special videos that I got coming on, because on top of me wanting to share the hot new items that everybody's going to want in a few weeks, I'm trying to make sure that you have the links at your disposal so that you can get them immediately. And my babies and the people that you're trying to bless with these gifts do not have to wait for the shipping containment crisis to unravel. Hey, all right. Anyway, so let's get into it. So, matter of fact, let's just go ahead and just watch our screen here. Shall we go to our screen? Because there is things that we need to be aware of. Like, it's make it or break it week for climate control. Make it or break it week, according to my morning brew, which also I'll put the link here in our description so that you can get your copy, your free morning brew information update as well. But keep in mind, I'm only sharing things that I feel like us in the minority community need to be paying attention to. So anyway, I digress. But yeah, this is make it or break it week for climate control. And the change and whether or not it's real or not to these people, because sometimes I don't think they believe it's right. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But the COP26 Climate Summit hosted by the UN will kick off in Glasgow, Scotland on Sunday. So anyway, did y'all know? I don't think y'all did know this, but Saudi Arabia, who actually produces most of our fossil fuels, has announced that they're going to achieve a net zero emission rate. Get this, by 2060. Now, they have no plans on how they're going to wind down their complete with fossil fuel production. But, you know, they've announced this. Matter of fact, there was somebody else that said they're going to have theirs done by 2050. Come on. Y'all know y'all are connected to fossil fuels. So, y'all, listen, we're going to be paying for gas, $4, whatever. Anyway, a gallon. It just get on my nerves. But did y'all know that Colombia has also captured the most wanted drug trafficker, Daryl Antonio Usunga, in a jungle raid? Apparently, he was a Chavez, the new one. Anyway, did y'all know Evergrande? Yeah, Evergrande, who we still know is facing default problems, but they were able to conjure up a few $100 million in order to satisfy the investors. But Morning Brew is reporting that the Chinese real estate giant that is saddled with more than $300 billion in debt has restarted work on more than 10 projects in an attempt to shore up investor confidence, which no one has any. Not in you, Evergrande. Not in you. And then, did y'all know about the Shiba Inu? All right. It's been called a decentralized meme token. And so it soared because it's the 11th biggest cryptocurrency to hit the market. Okay, with this market value. Anyway, yo, did y'all know that? I don't know if y'all knew that. Also, did you know that Facebook could announce its new name at its little Connect conference on Thursday? And did you know that the World Series is basically going to be between the Houston Astros and the Atlanta Braves? What? Oh, Halloween is Sunday. Are you going to let your... Okay, this is going to be so weird for those Christian All Hallows Eve. What y'all going to do? What y'all going to do? Because honestly, this little thing that y'all got going on about it being the devil and all of this and all that other stuff, I'm going to need you Christians to get that together because it's not make it make sense. Make it make sense because it really was called All Hallows Eve. But we digress. Anyway, we're going to move forward. That's what we're going to do. Because I want to talk about something here. There was a quote last week that said, hyperinflation is going to change everything. It's happening. I mean, it did sound like a gloom and doom kind of apocalyptic kind of quote, right? I mean, matter of fact, what did it say? Jack Dorsey, the CEO of Twitter and Square, tweeted that this semi-apocalyptic tweet or this semi-apocalypticness can take place because of all of these higher prices for everything. Inflation, higher prices. Hey, well, I got news for Mr. Dorsey. Just a few articles above that one. It actually states here that that you guys, listen, the resilience of the American consumer has been one of the most surprising outcomes of the pandemic. You know why? And it's because there's an imbalance with the available inventory on things that we want, which is a primary driver on the supply chain bottleneck. But we just won't stop buying the stuff anyway. You know what I'm saying? It says here that perhaps, even though your friends may be grumbling about inflation, higher prices haven't stopped them from shelling out $11 for no Chipotle burrito. That's what it's saying. That's what it's saying. And it also says that recent statements from companies that have hiked prices show that even in this inflationary environment, many consumers are in a cushy enough position to grin and bear it. They gave us a few examples. The allure of the Chipotle burrito, even a few nickels more expensive, has never been stronger. Higher menu prices helped the restaurant chain more than double its net income last quarter from a year ago. More than double. Regardless, y'all gonna pay that extra money for that Chipotle burrito. Then Procter & Gamble, the maker of Tide and Old Spice, well, they will launch its third round of price increases over the next few months and expects profitability to increase. Perhaps this statement from the CFO of supermarket giant Kroger sums it up best. We've been very, very, very comfortable with our ability to pass on increases to that we've seen at this point. So basically, anything that Kroger's is experiencing, any kind of increases, they don't have no problem giving it over to us customers because we are going to buy it anyway. We don't care. Oh my God. I mean, my God. I mean, come on, let's look at what else is in today's news because what the fuck, nigga? Why isn't my thing moving? Oh man, I'm just a bit discombobulated right now. But let's go ahead and talk about some more stuff because what also is happening as far as this whole inflationary situation, I need us to understand that this whole climate thing that's happening, you know that in California, Remember, it never rains in Southern California. See you when I get there. Well, apparently it's not raining in Southern California, but it's raining in Northern California. And I'm not gonna pass by this old asshole because we don't talk about anything Trump or anybody that support Trump. That's banned here. But last week, Sacramento, California recorded its first 0.01 inches of rain since March 19th in a 222-day record without precipitation. Anyway, it changed in a big ass way yesterday and basically caused a potentially historic atmospheric river to begin to flow right down from Northern California with rain and snow. So maybe Southern California might get some rain or some water. But praise God, it's been since March 19th that they've even had some rain. Come on. This is make it or break it week for climate control. I'm a little bit, you know what, as a business owner, it is making me want to invest in things that are going in this direction. Since y'all don't want to slow down on your spending, maybe we need to invest in things that are just going to help you spend more. Make it make sense, people. All right. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and we're going to push right forward. Speaking of this, there's a new era of pharma cannabis businesses, right? I know a lot of y'all been having y'all ear to the street on that, but this particular the pharma cannabis business, it is actually, it found a niche by just backing up its data. You know, basically it said they found scientific gaps in the budding cannabis industry that helps create pharmaceutical cannabis products, which are actually backed by data. And this company, Flora Pharma, is bringing a scientific approach and diversity to the cannabis industry. So they've carved themselves a little niche up on out of there. That is good. That is really, 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 really good. Anyway, so I'm going to move over from today's business news, and now we're going to talk about Black Friday. Woo! 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 Did y'all know? Even though we do not have children, let me stop that. Even though some of us have already had our children, they're grown, and now they have children, some of the hot ticketed items will be for these babies. It's this thing out there called the Flybar bumper car. If you buy it right now, you probably would be the number one on the I knew it was coming list. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, the Flybar bumper car. And for those that are into, well, see, I'm a former educator. Matter of fact, I'm still an educator. I'm just going to educate minority businesses on how to walk in their power. You know, that's just pretty much now. But y'all, I literally have so much business information for you guys that maybe I should not include that in this video. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to put the links to some of the hot new items in my description of this video, and we're going to cut this short and we're going to start over, and we need to talk about how to get our business credit together, how to get our personal credit some help, and how to get some of this grant information together. But really, we're doing all that for this week, because what we're preparing for is that now that we've done all the grants that we can do, and grants are about to close down, and by November 15th, we need to start figuring out other ways to fund our businesses. Grants are nice, but grants are real kind of, I get them every year, and every 3 months afterwards, I'm still needing to find more funding and to keep things going. So this is what I'm going to show y'all in the next corresponding videos. I tried it a couple of videos ago about corporate sponsorship, but now that I have documents and forms and everything for you guys to actually utilize as we write these different proposals, because I'm writing about 3 of them right now. I'm writing one for my Black Girl Magic Masters business. I'm writing a corporate sponsor proposal for my company that I work for as an accountant and a marketing agent. What's cooking? I'm actually writing a business. So what I want to do is learn more about it by teaching you guys how I'm doing it, using the books and using. And so don't forget, I'm also going to include, if you haven't seen it, this is the book that I use in order for us to learn how to write our corporate sponsorship in 3 easy ways. And basically, we're going to break this down on my videos, because this is one of my mentors, Linda Hollander. Now, she's way up in California, so she had to make sure that I had everything I needed as far as all this concerned. I've been working on this for about a year. Now it's time for me to share this information with you guys. Also, we need to tighten up our business plans. It is the time. I like to take a business plan audit situation. I like for us to go down each other's business plans every 6 to 9 months, because basically you really want a new business plan or an updated business plan audited every 3 years. So 1.5 year, at that 1.5 mark, I'm hoping that you've at least looked at your business plan twice and updated it every 1.5 years. So anyway, so we're going to keep going forward, because your girl has so much to do. I got to go help these people get these grants, and it's my off day. So if you don't know that your girl works hard for her money, you better know it. And if you miss me and I haven't been able to get with you or get with my people, it's because I've been working. But I'm coming. I'll be there. Matter of fact, I got something anyway, my mama, she turns a year older at the end of this week, and me and my siblings are going to do something really nice for her. So I've really been kind of concentrating on that right now. But love, peace, and hair grease. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video, because like I said, it's time to get about our business. Make sure that we've crossed out all of our T's and dotted our I's as far as making sure we have the business credit step by step that we need to do for that, making sure that we are doing what we need to do to keep our personal credit at 600 plus. Make sure that we know some cyber security protection. I just need y'all to know how these scammers have been getting down. So these are the corresponding videos, and I'm going to just start cranking them out. So y'all get ready. I'm already tired just thinking about it, but I love y'all. So love, peace, and hair grease. I'll be talking to you guys in a minute. In a minute.